Well, how's it going, everybody? It's been quite some time and quite a journey to finally make it to where I'm at. The pups are doing just fine. And like I said, this is just one of those channels where we can sit and chat and have a good time and maybe learn a thing or two while I'm up here in a little mountain meadow. I wanted to show y'all some things. So this flower that's sitting right in front of me is called a sweet pea. And so what it does is it will actually, I'm on the ground, I'm sorry, this is just the way it is. So if you can see how it does this is how the peas will look as they start to form. But this is the beginning of what will turn into this. And these will actually turn into peas, sweet peas, that you can eat and harvest and make more plants. Like this is just one plant. And this is what is called a briar patch. I know y'all have heard of a briar patch. Briar patch just means a thicket with thorns. This happens to be blackberries. This is all blackberries and sweet peas. Isn't that beautiful? In a garden meadow. I'm going to show you something really, really interesting for those that don't know this. So I'm on the ground here. It's okay. So this is a little branch of blackberries, and you can see the blackberries starting to form. And all that brown stuff that's around it, those all come from the actual flower itself right here. And those little things inside the flower that would have gotten pollinated by a bee now turn into this and then start to form those little green nodules, which turns into the blackberry itself. Let me see if I can. Y'all, as you may or may not know, I am disabled, so sometimes I have to crawl on the ground because my wheelchair will not work, and that's okay because I love nature. So as you can see, the blackberries, let's see if there we go. See all the blackberries forming? Isn't that beautiful? And then just intermingled, and then see the lighter colored sweet peas. They can come in the dark pink, light pink, and white. So here we are in the mountains. So I just wanted to share that all with you. So this is actual natural wild growing food. You have peas here, and in the briar patch of blackberries, you have blackberries. And intermingled in between, as you can see right there, are more sweet peas. So just sweet peas and blackberries. And this also is a really, really good spot for quail. Quail like to come inside of here because, if I can turn around, give me 1 second. This is awesome. My trusty bodyguard watching my 6, which is always awesome. The little quail will come running up out of here when he comes around. Him and his lady come around. They come running up out of here and flood over to there, to there, and to there. So also I wanted to show you, when you're out in nature, there are certain, where'd you go? There are certain plants that have a very distinct "don't touch me ever" look. And they mean it. Here's one of them now. Back up. This screams, "Don't touch me." And it means it. I touched it and it hurt, and now my fingers are itchy and burning. So as I sort of crawl along here, I get to see all the beautiful flowers, and we get to really have a much different view of. Here's the mountains on this side. Look at this, and that's beautiful. I finally made it to my blue heaven, dare I say. Isn't this lovely? The puppies are taking their morning nap. They're super happy, and I hope you all are happy. This is what it's about, people. Don't get distracted with all the psyops. Let go of the news for just a little bit, and just take time to look at where you're at. Just take a minute to breathe. Put your shoulders down. Look at all the different colors and textures of. Just get out in nature and enjoy nature. and just let it all go, because this is what it ultimately is about for a moment. Just if but for a moment. All right. You guys have a fabulous day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.